Hi everyone, Pook and I have just come out. It's a beautiful Sunday afternoon.
สวัสดีค่ะ
Oh, sorry, let me start.
I have no chance to say สวัสดีค่ะ to say hello. Okay.
We'll start again. Take two.
Take 2, take 3.
Hi everyone.
สวัสดีค่ะ Try again.
One more.
ค่ะ
Hi everyone.
สวัสดีค่ะ
There's Pook.
Kevin.
So, it's a beautiful Sunday afternoon and Pook and I have just decided to come out. How long did it take to get here? 15 minutes?
15 minutes. Yeah.
From home?
Uh-huh.
And we're out. You wouldn't think we're so close to Udon Thani city centre, our house. 15 minutes and you're out in amongst these beautiful rice fields.
Uh-huh.
And so, what's the name of this place where we are, where we've stopped?
กาแฟบ้านโนนกอก
Okay.
This place very popular for Udon Thani
It's quite
because they are making material for the
Silk.
dress. So come and see because they show you how they make it. Yeah.
Yeah, they've got like a, it's like a cottage industry, but it's very well known. It's also supported by the royal family as well, isn't it? One of the princesses or
Yeah.
something. And so it's worth a visit. Come out here and you can see how they actually make the silk, right the way from the silkworms right the way through to the thread, and then they weave it. They've got the weaving looms
And they're
on there.
also using lotus,
Lotus,
the purple one. They,
Oh, for
they
the
use their
colouring.
color. Yeah.
everything, the whole lot. So it's well worth a visit.
Yeah.
Okay, we visited here before, but the main reason
Yeah.
for this video is that Pook's got her back up. She's got really angry about something.
I'm not angry.
Not angry, no,
I'm just like, oh, I like to say something about it.
Something she spotted in one of the comments, and it was one of the farang, and someone mentioned about was it being cremated in Thailand or something like what happens to you when you die?
After you die, what you do with your ash, something like that.
That's
I
right.
think.
And most of the comments were, and it was really quite surprising. I don't care. I won't be here. They
Yeah,
can do
yeah.
whatever they want with me.
I die, I don't know. I
That's
don't care.
right.
Something like that, you know.
And then Pook sort of like picked up on that. She said, well, that's really quite a selfish view because there's quite a bit to it. If a farang dies here, it's not just a case of, I don't know, for instance, when Pook's father died, they didn't even come round to check that he was actually dead. They knew he was ill.
Yeah.
He died in the night. We washed the body. We prepared him ready
Yeah.
for the funeral. And then the coffin arrived.
Yeah,
the following-
there are, you know, a lot of things involved when you pass away here. Yeah.
For the farangs.
Yeah, for real now.
Yeah. That's right. So Pook just wanted to talk about that a little bit, didn't you?
The guy put in our group, the Isan Farang group, what he say? He like his ad to split in his garden or something. So that's fine for me, you know. So like when we used to live in the UK, we did talk about it, isn't it?
We did.
But some people say, oh, but why are you talking about they dying? I think everyone got to face it. Everyone got to die. So why not?
Well, it's one thing you can be absolutely sure of.
Yeah,
It's gonna
I think talk about it, plan about it, rather than you left a mess for someone behind.
happen. One second. I just need to lean back on something.
Okay.
More comfortable.
I forgive you.
I'm just going to recline over here.
Make sure the color not coming off.
All right, so for a Thai person, it's very, very different. For a Westerner, it's a completely different process you have to go through if someone dies, or if a Westerner dies. So what do they have to do, Pookie?
I think if you are got family here, you with someone, with your relative, who whatever, but they got to call police. Police coming to check, you know.
Make sure there's no foul play.
Yeah.
Make sure you haven't been thrown off the balcony.
Yeah, and then I think they, like our friend, and then they take their body to hospitals, and they got to do investigation too. Yeah.
Like
and then
post-mortem and everything.
and after that, the wife or girlfriend or whoever, they got to contact embassy, I think. Yeah.
Because the embassy have to get in touch with the English side.
This is what I think.
Yeah.
So someone say, oh, I don't care, but sometimes they forget about who they live with.
Yeah.
Okay, okay. If you die, okay,
Yeah.
I contact the embassy.
Yeah.
So got to find out who your family, because if you do the paperwork like, okay, I got no family, let me permit me to
Deal with
everything.
Yeah.
That should be easy.
Yeah.
But again, if someone don't plan or don't do anything, that's gonna be take longer
Yeah, sure.
and harder, I think.
And the dead body's on ice all that time.
Yeah.
And you have to pay the hospital for storage and whatever else.
Yeah.
And also, that's something else as well. Bear in mind that there are costs involved when it comes to the death of anyone, whether it be child. And so, really, everyone should make provisions for that kind of thing.
Yeah.
Whether it be a bit of money in the bank or an insurance policy or something, just to cover the cost of dealing with the body afterwards.
Yes.
But I think writing a will, it's not going to cost a lot to get a will drawn up, a very basic will. Just discussing how the process will happen, how you'll do.
How you like it, something like that.
So in my case, it'll be no one to contact in England.
Yeah, Kevin like everything to be easy, isn't it? We talk about it before.
Yeah, sure.
We talk about it. We not make things like sad or we still talk like fun.
Of course, it's just a part of life, isn't it? So
Yeah.
death is a part of life, and it's something.
So
you never ever
for Kevin, I'm gonna cremation. After that, I'll put with my dad like under the tree. Kevin don't want to go in the tat.
Yeah,
me too. I don't want to go in there. I did tell Kevin.
Oh, tell everyone what you've done. Pook's done it a very different way, and her mum wasn't sure about it to start with, but now she understands why, and she's accepted it. And I think her brother and the sister-in-law have decided to do the same kind of thing. So what are you going to do? What happens if something happened to you tomorrow? What would happen?
Let me say this little bit. After my dad passed away, and then mom family, and then dad family, we attend a lot of funeral.
Yeah.
So for me, I'm thinking like, I don't want funeral for myself, you know. And a lot of people coming, and then they got to stop their work.
It's a kind of burden for the family.
So, I tell everyone this is the way I want it.
Yeah.
I don't want anything. So, and then I decide donate my body
Donating the body.
to Sinakrin Hospital. Yeah. So if I die, you call hospital. They check everything and then they pick me up.
Your mum's got the details of that, hasn't she? The phone number and everything else.
Yeah, and also the hospital will do after the study, after the...
Hang on, go back a little bit. So you make the phone call, they send an ambulance out with a refrigerated coffin in it or a refrigerated casket, take her to the hospital, and then her hospital's used for medical, her body's used for medical research.
Education. Yeah.
They'll be going, blimey, what we got here? What's this? How did that work?
After they finished, used my body.
They've taken all the bits they need. Oh, and also, it's like a donation thing as well, isn't it?
Yeah.
So you can donate organs to people who need it.
Like you can donate your eye, everything. But I donate my body, the whole one.
Yeah.
So after that, when they finish, they will contact you because they're going to do funeral for you. Yeah. So the family can join them where they do funeral.
This is where it's very freeing, because the hospital, once they're finished with the body, they'll contact the family and say, okay, how do you want us to proceed? They're quite happy to cremate the remains, what are left, and they'll just put it in the grounds of the hospital or something like that.
If that's what you want, if the family.
Yeah.
But also you can pick it up.
The ashes?
The ash, yeah.
And
then
decide where you put them?
I might ask you to pick it up and then just split with the dad under the tree.
That's
okay?
if I last longer than you.
Yeah. So don't put me in a tat. I'm gonna be hot.
Yeah.
So, yeah. So it's just like something we try to discuss. Make everything. I like to make everything easy. I don't like things like, oh, you got to do this, you got to do that.
Have to deal with it after, especially if you're grieving as well. You get to a point where something like that happens, especially if it's unexpected and it hits you, and you just got to deal with it immediately. And you're not in a good frame of mind to deal with it, so it's better to get everything sorted out, plans made before the event. something else I will say though is that I made inquiries about doing the same thing as what Pook's doing,
Yeah.
and they won't do it for foreigners. It's only for Thai people. So us foreigners, I know what I recommend really, I suppose, is getting a will drawn up, very simple will, and it's easy to just say, all my worldly goods go to Pook. If Pook's not around, then it can go to her nephews or whatever, you know. Just deal with everything here in Thailand. I've got nothing outside of Thailand. So, and then, you know, how you dispose of the body. You do this, you do that, and that's it. It's all sorted out.
Just make things easy for whoever left behind. Yeah. Rather than like, they don't know what to do. You know, I think you should talk about it. Really,
Absolutely,
it's life. You know.
So it's not a sad or a morbid video. This is just something that's. Pook suggested it. She said, I think we should do a video on that, simply because of all those comments. So all those guys who are saying, I don't care, do what you want, make it easy for your partner. If the event, happens while your partner's still alive, just make it easy for them. Because without that, it can be really difficult getting in touch. Them, if they don't know, they're going to be searching to see what family there are left abroad and things like that, and it takes such a long time.
Yeah, they will contact the family abroad, wherever you live, wherever you come from, and then ask your permit. Isn't it?
That's the thing. Well, with Drac, they had to get permission from his sons in Austria, didn't they?
His brother, yeah.
And it's really long drawn out process, and of course there's cost involved in that as well.
Yeah.
So that's it really. We'll leave you on that light note with a smile on our face.
So, do something about it, you know.
Do something about it.
Yeah, it's not something like, I die. Well, I don't care about it.
Get it done. The documents are there, and then you can forget about it, and then just carry on enjoying your day. You don't have to worry about it, do you?
This video is not serious or
sounds pretty
sad,
serious to me. We're talking about ripping your body apart. We're talking about. No, it's fine. It's just something that needs to be done, and I think Pook was right addressing it. When she saw those comments, she's thinking of the people that are going to be left behind. So don't be selfish. Help those people out. If they mean anything to you, help them out so it's a nice, smooth transition. If the worst happens.
Yeah, and one thing, I think I might go back to ask them, why don't they accept foreign body?
Yeah.
You know, rather than you burn it, you know, you could use for something, isn't it?
Absolutely.
Must be something to link with maybe governor and, you know.
You would think so.
Yeah, ID.
I don't know if there's a problem between Westerners and Thai people.
But again, they should use foreigner.
Rejected or something. I don't know.
They should use foreigner for study too, isn't it?
So there you go. There's your bit of homework for next week. You find out why, if they don't, why they won't.
I will ask the senior Korean hospital.
Yeah, do that.
So research and you know study about it.
So that's it, guys. We're going to enjoy the rest of our Sunday now. We're going to sit here, enjoy these ice cold cappuccinos, enjoying this beautiful view.
Yeah.
And we'll be back again with you soon.